Hi Virgo, here is your relationship reading for the month of November. It is a general reading, so please know that it will not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, please check your moon and rising signs. Now, this is purely for Virgos who are in a relationship already. I've done 2 rows. This is the row for you and this is the row for your partner. And I have also pulled a romance oracle card for each of you. Also, before I start, although this is your row, sometimes the energies can get crossed. So I may be referring to you, but it could actually be, it could actually apply more to your partner's energy, okay? Again, that's going to play out differently for all of you. Now, for the first card we have here on your side is the Ace of Swords. Now, the swords is an air element. It's all to do with our thoughts, our mind, and the way we communicate with people. The air element is for Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Now, the Ace of Swords can sometimes talk about, there's a possibility that you have gained some clarity on a situation, okay? You may have had that kind of breakthrough moment, and you may have gained a new understanding of an issue that has been of concern for you, okay? The Ace is often about a new beginning. So it's possible that a new beginning may take place, okay? And it may require you to take a leap and go for it. The Ace of Swords also can talk about forceful events that may take you by storm. And you are going to need to be very focused mentally to be able to withstand the pace. But overall, I feel that you have either had this breakthrough moment that has given you a clearer understanding in regards to something that's been of concern to you within this relationship. As I said, it's like you've gained clarity on a situation. Now, the same position for your partner, we have the Queen of Wands. The Wands is a fire energy, which is all to do with our actions, okay? The fire energy is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So some of you may well be in a relationship with a fire sign, but it does not have to mean that. Like I said, it's the Queen of Wands and it is reversed. The Queen of Wands, I have to tell you straight off, can talk about an infidelity. It can talk about somebody who has crossed a line. Now, your partner may be feeling that you have crossed a line in some respects, and this may be causing an issue between you both, may very well be causing arguments. The energy as well with this is one of jealousy, one of deceit. I'm not saying that either one of you have strayed outside of this relationship, but I am saying that it is a possibility, or it's certainly a possibility that one of you may be thinking that way. Maybe your partner is thinking that that's what you are doing, or maybe you are thinking that that's what your partner is doing. If it's nothing to do with infidelity, then it's definitely to do with a crossing a line. In some way, you may have done something where your partner feels that you most definitely have crossed a line with them. And that may very well be causing some concern or arguments. Now, we have more fire energy here with the Seven of Wands. It is reversed. And it's fallen in the position of the current state of this relationship. It can show that you may be, for some reason, comparing yourself to others or another person. That you may have a lack of confidence about yourself. It can talk as well about manipulation. That either you may be using manipulative tactics or maybe your partner is doing that with you. It's very much a card about trying to avoid conflict, but also feeling snowed under in some way. It can also be a card about you may feel that family and friends are judging you in some way, either in regards to this relationship or some other area of your life. That you just, as I said, just feel that you are being judged, which could be the reason as to why you have this lack of confidence. And maybe your partner or friends or family are manipulating you in some way. Now, the same question to your partner, we have here the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It is reversed because ordinarily it would look like this. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana and is very much a karmic feel with this card, okay? It can show that there is a negative situation going on between you both within this relationship, and your partner may feel that they have no control over it. It's very much a card about you may have already started to go through a bad time with each other, or it's possible that that's on the horizon. But the thing with this card is, like I said, is very karmic. It's like the universe is out of your control. We all have those times in our lives when things are going really good, and we all get that feeling where we think things are going just too good, so something bad must be around the corner. And then when things are going really bad, we think, when is our luck going to change? Something good must be around the corner. And that's what it is. Although at the moment there's bad times maybe between you and your partner, this wheel is forever turning, and this wheel will turn, and it will end up like this when things start to go good again. It's not a permanent situation, okay? The wheel is forever turning. So you need to bear that in mind. Things will get better. Now, in the position of what is needed to improve things in this relationship, we have the Three of Cups. Now, the Cups is water energy. And that's to do with our feelings and our emotions. And it's for Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. The Three of Cups. It can show that there may be some healing from either one of you in order for this relationship to get back on track. It's a card about not giving up. It's very much about new developments within a relationship. There's something, this relationship is obviously close to your heart, okay? And it can talk about progress and love, more love growing between you both, okay? So it is possible that things can improve. Now, the only thing I have to say is this is the Three of Cups, and quite often with the threes, it can sometimes talk of a third party. Now, I'm not implying, okay, that either one of you has another person. But we've already seen at the beginning of this reading about some infidelity, okay? Or somebody thinking that somebody is behaving in that way. And maybe the thoughts attached to that need to be dealt with. Because maybe there is no third party or infidelity going on. But it may be that you are thinking that way or your partner is. Now, the same question for your partner. We have here the Six of Swords. More air element, okay? Now, the Six of Swords, when it's reversed, it can show peace. It can show an end to arguments. It can talk about somebody being stubborn. Somebody may be feeling that they are stagnating. And it may feel that your partner may feel that to improve this situation within your relationship, it may feel quite painstaking to them. They may just desire rest and peace. But in order for things to be resolved between you both, it is going to take work and effort. And they may feel that this is just very painstaking. But the only way for these problems to be resolved and to be able to move on from whatever this situation is between you both is going to require going through this process. And your partner may be stubbornly refusing to go through this, or stubbornly refusing to see that there is an issue. but very much a sustained effort is needed. When this card is like this, it literally shows somebody moving on. When it's like this, the feeling to me is that there may be the risk of the person moving on. But if they can go through the process and put the time and effort in, then whatever this situation is between you both can be resolved, which would then indicate the person staying around, okay, and not moving forward. Now, strangely enough, for your outcome, we have here the Devil card. It is a major arcana, okay? So it talks of, you know, it's a major message. The thing with the major arcanas is they always trump the minor arcana, okay? It's always much more of a stronger message coming through, okay? Now, it is reversed. It can indicate that there could be a victory over strong emotions for you. It talks about you that you finally freed yourself of something. See, the thing is, when the Devil card's like this, these two are chained together. And they feel that the chain cannot be broken, okay? When it's like this, the chain becomes broken and they can become free. The overall message with the Devil card is either freeing yourself from someone or a relationship, or freeing yourself from a particular way of thinking and doing things. It can also be freeing yourself from an obsession or an addiction, i.e. drugs, alcohol, shopping, gambling, food, sex. Whatever it is, there is something that you had felt chained to. As I said, it could even just be your thought perception on something. But either way, this card indicates that you are now able to free yourself from whatever this represents for you. And it will be very different for all of you, okay? Now, the outcome card, strangely for your partner, we have the Five of Wands here. So more fire energy. Now, the 5 in any suit is never good, okay? It's not a good number to have. It talks of battles, it talks of conflicts, it talks of arguments, okay? The 5 of Wands indicates that the outcome for your partner is they may end up feeling that they are being tested to the utmost, okay? And that there is conflict around them and they are trying their best to manipulate the situation in order to calm some chaos. You can see here there is a group of people and they all look like they are in battle with each other. The thing here is about people arguing and shouting. It's about people not listening to each other's point of views. if they would put these wands down and actually listen to each other, they would see that each person has something to bring to the table. But nobody is listening to the other person. All that's going on is shouting and argument, conflicts and battles. And it seems strange to me that we have this card as the outcome card for your partner. That their outcome is them walking into this conflict and this battle. Where for you, we have freeing yourself. Now, I don't know whether this is you going to free yourself from this relationship and is going to cause this conflict and arguments with your partner because you have chosen to end the relationship, or what it is. But there's definitely something that you are going to free yourself from. But for your partner, they are walking into this conflict. I'm going to look at your romance oracle cards now, okay? Now here we have for you, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. We have the message there on the card, but there's also a book here that gives a more in-depth message for each card. You drew this card because your love life will improve once you emotionally and energetically release your ex-lover. The benefits of doing so include increased happiness, feelings of freedom, and the ability to attract a new lover who would otherwise sense the presence of your ex in your aura. The moment you make the decision to let go of the past, it is done. Sometimes this is akin to peeling layers from the onion. So continue releasing your ex whenever old familiar feelings arise, or you find yourself attracting people reminiscent of him or her. As the painting on this card depicts, you may want to ceremonially burn a letter to release the old relationship energy and symbolically let go of old feelings. Or you can call upon the romance angels to clear the lingering attachments to your ex. Now, to me, this makes perfect sense then. Here we have the Devil card about freeing yourself from something. Here we have release your ex. To me, it seems very evident that for some of you Virgos, you are still hung up on your ex-partner. You are either carrying negative or positive emotions around with you in regards to your ex-partner, that in some way you have not let that relationship go or let the person go in terms of your feelings and emotions. Now, it could be that the relationship ended very badly and you are still carrying those negative feelings around with you. It could be that you maybe are still in love with your ex and you are carrying those feelings around with you. But the Devil card has shown up to indicate that you need to now free yourself from that. As the Romance Oracle card has said, you need to release your ex because I feel in some way your ex-partner is getting in the way of this new relationship that you may be in. or your new partner is picking up this energy that there's still some attachment to your ex-partner. Maybe you are doing things in order to get back at your ex-partner or make them jealous, and your new partner is seeing what you are doing and is feeling is feeling in some way that you are playing games. Now, I'm going to pick up the card, the Romance Oracle card for your partner is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I have to be honest with you, in all the time I've been using... I'm so sorry, but I have this horrible cold coming. What I was trying to say, in all the time I've been using these Romance Oracle cards, I've not seen this religious factors card come through before. Right. This card reveals that religion and spirituality are subtle but important factors in your love life. Perhaps you are looking for a relationship with a partner who shares your spiritual beliefs. If so, this card comes to you as guidance to seek your new partner at the church, temple, or meeting place associated with your faith. If you are currently with a partner who isn't spiritually minded or whose beliefs differ markedly from your own, you may feel dissatisfied. You may also be influenced by family traditions that expect you to marry within your own culture or religion. The romance angels are helping you address this issue, and they ask you to remain true to yourself during the process. Decide which factors you will and won't accept in your relationship and what your priorities are for your partner. For instance, it's possible that your love interest may live the spiritual principles that you find important. For example, forgiveness, charity, kindness, and the like, without having the same religious affiliation you do. The angels remind you that your partner, like everyone, is a holy child of God. Everyone is spiritual in truth. Because everyone is spirit. Although it's not up to you to change your partner to match your spiritual path, your affirmations, prayers, and visualizations can have a positive influence on both of you and your relationship. Now, obviously, I don't know if your partner is religious in some way, or very spiritual in some way, or is from a different culture, is from a different culture, or a completely different religious background from you. But for some reason, this card has shown up as a romance oracle message, as a clearer clarification for your partner. So please apply this message to your situation, because obviously I don't know if this even in any way applies to your partner, whether it is talking about religious differences or different cultural backgrounds, okay? But to me, there must be a link somewhere between you both in regards to culture, religion, or spirituality. So Virgo, that does conclude your reading for the month of November. I really hope it does resonate with some of you, and I hope in some way it helps and benefits you. If you have liked this reading, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't, by all means, give it the thumbs down. If you wish to leave a comment, that would be great. And you know that I always reply to every comment that's left for me. So that does conclude your reading. I will be back again very soon in December to do further readings for you. So until then, please enjoy the rest of November. Take care. Bye.